welcome back. Happy Monday.
It's 5:45. Good morning. If we've not met before, I am Katie, a real estate agent over in Dubai. Let's spend the week together.
So I'm just on my way to Iman, which is a property developer out here, because they have a new launch that's happening this week. Now, their developments, they always sell out, and they always sell out quickly. Like literally on launch day, they will sell out an entire building. So in terms of getting information, you have to be super early. You have to be like ahead of schedule. I was speaking to investors about this before it's even announced. Like that's kind of the vibe you have to give, because if you wait till the launch day to tell people about it, you're too late, it's already sold out. And that's what I really struggled with here at the start, is just the sheer pace of things. By the time you understand a project, it's too late, it's already gone. So they can't sell the things fast enough, they can't build the things fast enough, and everyone wants a piece of the pie. So we have some EOIs in for some clients. So I'm heading to the developer's office now, because firstly, it's a relationship game. I need to go and see Rita and sweeten her up. I need to say, hey, put a name to her face. I need to make sure that when those units are released, she's going to give me some allocation, because we've got some amazing clients here and we need to make sure they get sorted out. Brown moment today, 50 shades of brown, and I've got the matching blazer. I've got these cute earrings in. If you don't feel good, and then you're not going to sell houses, so that's the vibe. Make it make sense. I can't get my words out this morning. I'll give you an update where we are up to in the car. We out. We've got it. We've got the goods. This, my friend, is what we're sorting out this morning. So I've got a client that's looking to take 2 units at a launch that's happening next week, and we need to get the EOIs in. Basically, I'm going to Abu Dhabi later today, but before that I need to put these EOIs in. An expression of interest is basically before a launch goes live, a client has to kind of reserve their place in the queue to make sure they get the best units. So we were going backwards and forwards last night. I was drowning in floor plans, drowning in brochures, and I think we've got it sussed. So I'm heading there now to put the deposit check in, because this developer for some reason doesn't take bank transfers. So I'm going to go and drop in the check so that we have secured our spot in the queue. And I have to go first thing, because the earlier you get your EOI in, the earlier you are in the queue. First come, first serve kind of thing. I get it. Is it a pain in the bum? Yeah. So road trip this morning, followed by a more exciting road trip later, because we are going to Abu Dhabi for a property event. And rumour has it Christina Aguilera's there. Yeah, I had to Google her songs too, but it should be a 5. They're going all out on kind of everything. So yeah, big day. Let's get it done. We were truly off-roading there in full style. I was in a building site, but we found it. That's how we roll. We've made it. There's a lot of traffic actually this morning, but nothing is gonna stop me getting these EOIs in, so let's go. That was successful. That was beautiful. full project. Beautiful. Okay, let's go.
3 in 1? It's 4. 4 in 1? I was praising that with her a minute ago.
Hey girl! Hey, welcome to my channel. Hello, we all made it. Road trip, have fun.
Started already the content.
Yes. We're all on it.
We thank you for dragging yourself away from work
Way
and all the
too
big
loud.
sales to be down with us here.
Good morning. Hello. Last night, by the way, an absolute vibe. Christina Aguilera, wow. Do you know what? I thought I wasn't going to know any other songs. I knew them all. I was like having the time of my life. She was a vibe. And may I just add, she can sing. S-I-N-G. Like, woo! If I could sing like that, you'd never shut me up. She looked in bloody credible. She's 44. I Googled it. 23. I'd have had her down as 23, the way she looked last night. No one can tell me differently. This is how Dubai launched property, okay? Everyone all over the world, take notes. Take notes. They have the marketing down to a T because they had an auditorium full of agents. And guess what every single agent had in their hand? Their phone. They were videoing, they were tagging, they were posting marketing. Guys, I like your style. Guys, you're killing it, and that's why their next launch and phase that they announced last night will be a sellout. It will be a hit. Not only do they do great products, but up here for thinking, marketing, love it. No rest for the wicked. Today, I'm just grabbing some breakfast now because it's going to be a busy day. Basically, I have 2 launches that I need to make happen. We've got Belgravia Gardens, which is a really, really nice community by Ellington. The last launch sold out. We've got our EOIs in, and today is allocation day, which is always an exciting one. It could be a fun one. It could be a great one. It could also be an absolute car crash if we don't handle it well. So we need to make sure we're getting the best units and we get that all secured. I was that girl that got every single Kylie lip kit launch. So I feel like I've been trained up for these kind of moments, you know? There's not one viral outfit on TikTok that I've not been able to get my hands on. There's not many talents I have. Getting sold out things, I'd like to back myself as quite an expert. So don't want to come in too cocky there, okay? Because we could be disappointed. So we've got a big day. Lots of deals could be happening. Also, lots of deals could fall out of bed. So fingers crossed. I'm gonna grab some breakfast now and let's see what the day brings. Hello. Let's get it. It's allocation day. It's always a big day. Let's warm up for it. Hey, yeah. I'm gonna have to go because it's allocation day and I'm getting some allocations through. Okay, big love. I'll see you soon. Bye. Allocation is coming through. Basically, allocation day is a big day. We've reserved. We have put our preferences in. Now, let's see what we got. Okay. First allocation is in. We requested a 1-bed, slightly punchier than the price that we'd originally agreed. So I'm going to hope that's okay. But fantastic floor, and it's the view and the aspect and the unit type that we're looking for. So we're starting strong, okay? Well done on that one. Eva, you're a superstar. Yeah, I'm pleased with that allocation. Are you? Okay, you happy for me to accept? Okay, perfect. Let's make it happen. Let's go. 1 out of 3. 1 out of 3 in the bag. We got this. Okay, cool. Hey, Eva, yeah, I've just spoken to the client. Happy to accept that. Were you able to pop over the next options? Okay, so this client was looking for 3 units in this particular project. So I'm super keen to just make sure every single one of them is a hit. Unit 1 is a great sign. Perfect floor plan, great height, the views we were looking for, perfect allocation. I'm just hoping we can come through on the other 2. This is a high in demand project. The last phase sold out, so I'm just kind of really hoping. Next allocation has just come through. Let's see what she says.
Hi darling, just check this unit. It's the absolute best unit in the whole project, okay? So this one, the 28, it's on the last floor. It's really, trust me, it's the best unit that he can get. I managed to get it for you. See if he would be open in getting this one. Then it would be in his budget as well, you know, this 2 plus study and the 1 bedroom lagoon facing that I sent you.
Okay. Not what we wanted to hear, team. So my client was looking for, just secured 1 bed and we needed 2 more. That sounds like they've run out of 1 beds if they're sending me this. In all fairness, looking at the unit, it's a really nice unit and we did have a preference of community view.
It's this one.
Hey Eva, how are you? Hope you're well. I know you've got the hardest job in the world today. Is there anything you can do for us? Allocation day does not always go to plan, okay? Now I need to speak to the client. Hey, how are you? Did you manage to take that allocation? I know you were looking for a 2-bed. We've got to remember this community is a family community. You are next door to a villa community. The types of people who are going to live here are going to be outpriced from the villa community next door. So the 2 beds are going to be a really good option. They're going to rent out every single day of the week. I know it's a little bit different from our original plan. Well, I think she's really well community facing and on the 6th floor. There's no other units up for sale. The management table with 2 community facing, which is the shows which one that's originally asked for. Yeah, have a think about it. I'm going to see, I'm still working on the 1 beds, but just have a think about it because I do think it could be a good option for us. Yeah? Okie dokie, I'll speak to you soon. We're working on it. We are working it, baby. In all fairness, that unit that we've been allocated is, like, personally, if I was investing, I'd buy it. I just know he was so bought into the 1 beds that I'll just have to see what we can do. Hey Eva, thank you for that. Is there anything we can do on the 1 beds? Because so if there's anything you can do, I'd really appreciate it and keep you posted with everything. Yay! Okay, let me do it. Let me get it locked in. Let's make it happen. But congratulations, I'm so pleased for you. Yay! Okay, cool. Let me just get that locked in and I'll come back to you and confirm ASAP. Eva, it is always a pleasure. I appreciate your help on this and kind of holding those units for us. We will please do what hold those away. Really happy, so appreciate it. Thank you. No rest for the bloody wicked. Your girl. We have had a busy day. We've secured units, sensational unit. We have happy clients all round, and we go again, okay? We're now heading to another event, another one, because property here, it doesn't sleep. And for some reason, if you're a night person in Dubai, I feel like you get on well. Like, I'm a morning person, so all these events are in the evening, and I'm like, I'm normally in bed. However, duty calls, you know? Anywho, another day, another slate, another property event. Tonight, do you know what is actually hilarious as well? Is like they have to keep upping each other, and I think that's why like the guests get bigger and better, the events will get bigger and better.
Estimated time in traffic, 10 minutes.
Thanks, babes. They put on bigger events, bigger guests. It's like weddings. Like, honestly, the amount they spend on these events are absolutely wild, and I am here for the ride. You outcompete each other. I'm just an honorary guest. I'll enjoy all your partying and all your competitioning. But anywho, tomorrow is basically tonight we have the launch of a project that is highly anticipated. It's with Iman, so another renowned developer. Arguably this week we've had 2 launches from 2 of the biggest private developers in Dubai. Iman are known for quality, incredible products. Their products capital appreciate like you've never seen before. They rent out like you've never seen before. They stand the test of time, which is why renters and investors absolutely love them. And honestly, the products sell themselves, if I'm being honest. So this is a launch for Iman that they are launching in a new area. They are launching a brand new fantastic product. Whoa, 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 whoa. And I want to be the first to get all the information because I have a client that is keen, because we have some EOIs and some reservations in for tomorrow's allocation. So people have allocated just based on the brand, based on the name, based on what they've done before, and you put a refundable deposit down. Tonight is the day we get all the information, the floor plans, the amenities, what the building's actually going to include, all the details around it. And then tomorrow we head into the office for allocation day. So again, a similar day to the day we've had today. We'll be looking, this one's going to be in their offices. We'll be selecting units, getting the units secured. It's like dog eat dog. The last Iman event I went to was chaos, in all fairness. They sold out within like hours, and I will be there.
Estimated time in traffic, 7 minutes.
Ready to make it happen. If a client wants a unit, damn right I'm going to make sure they get one, and I'm going to make sure it's the best one. So yeah, basically I'm heading down to that event to get the latest information, make sure we're all set and raring to go for tomorrow. So we've got a game plan, we know exactly which units we're after, and hopefully that'll put us in the best position to win. So another day in paradise. Someone actually commented on my YouTube, oh, Miss Mini Moni over here. So sorry if I'm coming across negative, but I'm just giving you the real deal of what it actually takes to be in property. Because I do see like a lot of stories like, oh, come and sell property in Dubai and you're an overnight millionaire and you're driving a Porsche. And I'm like, oh, yeah, you can definitely make that happen. And that is the life that you can create for yourself. But don't skip over the hard work it takes, you know? Let's not underestimate what we do. So yeah, anyway, I will take you around the event. I mean, how can we outdo Christina Aguilera from last night? Can that be done? Is that possible? I don't think so. I think tonight will be a different vibe. We're on the beach and I'm here for it. So let's see what happens. It took me so long to get out of the house this morning, and we're at the mall. I bought some trousers that I need to return, but I've also got a few things to buy. So next week, in like 2 days, my friend is coming to stay, which I'm excited about. Hang on. So my friend's coming over to stay in like 2 days time, and I'm not bit embarrassed to admit, I need some things for the house. Like, I can survive. I don't drink coffee. Like since moving in, I don't know, I've just been like super busy that I've not even had time to think about like anything to do with the house. And now I've got guests coming, I'm like, yeah, I really should have mugs in so I can actually offer someone a cup of tea if they actually wanted it. I should really have bowls in just in case someone wanted to potentially, you know, eat something. So yeah, slightly embarrassed to admit that I have a kitchen, I have a fridge, I have an oven, doesn't get that much use, and it's still got the wrapping on it. Okay, so it doesn't get that much used, which is why I've been fine and I can survive, but I don't really want friends coming to stay and having to put up with that, you know, it's not really fair for them. So we're at the mall and I'm gonna go and grab some essentials. Let's do it. So we've got the watermelon salad. Oh, amazing.
What were you saying there?
I'm just going to get the views. Beautiful, thank you.
Wow. Sensation.
Okay, quite honestly fantastic. Let me try a piece. I'll eat this and then I'll
What is that?
calamari, I think. They are honestly phenomenal. Told you. Have it.
Well,
What do you want?
I think so, I imagine so.
I'm a dessert over starter any day of the week. I'm really just here for the dessert.
The week before.
We are fed. We are most definitely watered. Tom, what would you rate the food out of 10?
Food was next level. Sexy fish, DIFC, 9.2.
Oof! Whoa! Whoa!
Competitive.
That's high, but I'm not saying I'm going to say you're wrong. You know, when you're in a sexy fish wherever you are in the world, you're going to be in safe hands. So we went for the tasting menu. Was it a tasting menu?
Yeah,
The
I
seasonal set menu. It was just hit after hit after hit, hole in one, wasn't it?
Quality.
Can you remember everything we had? We had
There was like 9 dishes.
white fin tuna. White, what's that?
Yellowtail.
Yellowtail. Calamari.
Watermelon salad.
Watermelon and duck salad.
Yeah.
What was the other stuff?
Those
Wagyu
Gyozas.
gyozas. Up next we had black cod and tiger prawns.
Quality. Sushi platter.
A sushi platter. Steak, sweet potato, broccoli,
And then
all
dessert.
polished off with cheesecake and donuts. When you say it out loud, that's actually quite
Next
horrifying.
level. Anyway, I want to be done.
Strong recommendation. In DIFC, vibes were good, food was good. Shame about the company.
Can't fix everything.
But no. A fantastic. Now we're tired, so we're gonna just head home.